What I'm about to reveal has been hidden for millennia. A secret kept in the stones of Jerusalem and the words of the Torah. And now it is about to be revealed, but only to those who have eyes to see and ears to hear. This is not just a secret about Israel. It is about you, and the future of humanity may depend on it. Stay with me, because what we are about to uncover could change everything. This is not just a story about Israel. It is about your soul, your connection to something greater, and a promise from God that has been waiting for the right moment to be fulfilled. The covenant is hidden in plain sight, and now it calls to you. If you feel something deep awakening inside of you, subscribe now and be part of the generation that will unlock the secrets of the Torah, revealing what has been hidden for millennia. The promise made by God to Israel is not just a promise of land, but an eternal covenant that spans generations, guarded with divine wisdom. Throughout the Torah, we find hints of this covenant, which is not just physical, but spiritual. Every word, every verse carries a key to a mystery beyond human comprehension. Genesis 12:3 says, "I will bless those who bless you, and whoever curses you I will curse." But this blessing is not just about material prosperity. It speaks to a spiritual awakening that is deeply rooted in the divine purpose for Israel. The true promise is a restoration of the soul, not just of the land. The Zohar teaches us that Israel's future will not just be physical, but spiritual. This covenant has been kept in secret, hidden in the scriptures, waiting for the right moment to be unveiled. And that moment may be now. Do you feel this call inside you? Are you ready to uncover the path that the Torah has kept hidden? If the answer is yes, then you are already on the path of revelation. The key to redemption is within you. If your soul feels the call to awaken and be part of this transformation, subscribe now. Join us and become an active part of the divine plan of restoration. The path of the Messiah is written between the lines of the Torah, hidden in the words and letters that shape the destiny of Israel and the world. For most, this path remains invisible, but for the spiritually attentive, it shines like a silent light, waiting to be recognized at the right time. The Torah does not only speak of the Messiah, it points to the path to follow, a path of transformation and redemption. The Zohar reveals that the Messiah will not come in a spectacular or grandiose way, but in a silent manner, like light upon the waters. His arrival will be a personal revelation, not just a public event. The true coming of the Messiah is intertwined in the very being of Israel, waiting to be awakened by the hearts willing to understand. Have you ever felt a deep calling inside of you, something that goes beyond ordinary understanding, pointing to a truth hidden in the Torah? This messianic path is not only about waiting for something external, but about recognizing the awakening within you. The Messiah does not come just from the outside. He needs to be recognized in your heart. Are you ready to follow this path and discover where it truly leads? The path of the Messiah begins within you. If you feel you are being called to this journey, subscribe now and prepare to uncover the hidden secrets of the Torah. The awakening is closer than you think. Before the final restoration of Israel, the world will be the stage for a great spiritual war. This will not be a battle fought with physical weapons, but an internal struggle in the minds and hearts of men. The forces of darkness will try to obscure the light, hindering the rise of the human spirit to true redemption. The Torah speaks of this conflict, but few know how to recognize it in the chaos of the modern world. Ezekiel 38 to 17:23 describes a war between the nations, but the Zohar teaches us that this war goes far beyond the physical battlefield. It is spiritual and cosmic. It is a battle for the soul of every human being, a fight for the divine truth that is being ignored. The Messiah will come in the midst of this conflict, bringing light where there is darkness and clarity where there is confusion. The question is, are you ready for this spiritual battle? What you see around you is just a reflection of what is happening within you and in the world. The time for preparation is now. If you feel called to this internal battle, if your soul recognizes that something great is about to happen, then it's time to unite with those who are waking up to the true fight of faith. The true battle begins within you. If your soul recognizes the call to this spiritual war, subscribe now. Prepare for the coming of the light and become part of the generation that will awaken to true redemption. The secret to Israel's redemption is not only in the scriptures, nor in great future events. It is hidden inside each one of us. The Torah reveals that the restoration of Israel begins with the transformation of the people's hearts. True redemption will not come through external revolutions, but through the spiritual elevation of souls willing to embrace the divine truth. The Talmud teaches that the Messiah will come when the last soul is ready. This means that redemption does not only depend on external events, but on internal preparation. Each spiritual awakening is a step closer to the great moment of revelation. It is not a matter of waiting for something to happen, but of becoming part of the change. If you feel in your heart that you are being prepared for something great, do not ignore it. The key to redemption is hidden in you, in your inner transformation. Israel will not be restored until the souls awaken. Are you ready to do your part and awaken to the divine plan? The journey starts now. The key to redemption is within you. If your soul feels the call to awaken and be part of this transformation, subscribe now. Join us and become an active part of the divine plan of restoration. The land of Israel is not just a piece of earth. It carries a unique spiritual energy, a divine power that was given by the Creator. The Torah speaks of its holiness, but few understand that there are deep secrets buried within it, waiting to be revealed. Israel is not just the physical birthplace of the Jewish people, but the epicenter of a cosmic restoration that will affect all of humanity. In Psalms 102-16 we read, "For the Lord will rebuild Zion and appear in his glory." However, this glory is not just about material reconstruction, but about a spiritual light that will come when the hearts of Israel are ready. The land of Israel holds the mysteries of creation and the divine codes that will be unlocked with the coming of the Messiah. Do you feel that something deeper is hidden in the land of Israel? Perhaps you sense a spiritual connection that goes beyond rational understanding. This is not by chance. The restoration of Israel begins in each person's heart, and the land is waiting for the awakening of souls for its secrets to be revealed. If you feel this spark within you, you are closer than you think to understanding this divine mystery. The secrets of the land will guide us to redemption. Subscribe now and join us on this spiritual journey toward the hidden truth. The Zohar does not describe the arrival of the Messiah as a loud or flashy event. He will come as light upon the waters, silently, unexpectedly, and from the east. This messianic path is the path of silence, where there is no uproar but a gradual revelation, where the world will be transformed not by great ostentation, but by the quiet of divine light illuminating the darkness. Zohar I 117a says, "In the time of the end, the King Messiah will rise from the hidden side, from the east, and reveal light where there was darkness." The Golden Gate of Jerusalem is the symbol of this hidden path. It is sealed, waiting for the right moment to be opened, but only for those whose hearts are prepared to see the truth that is hidden in plain sight. The Messiah will not come with a display of power. He will rise in a moment of deep silence, revealing the truth to the world in a way that few will be able to understand immediately. This silent path requires that we be spiritually alert, that we quiet our minds and listen to the divine voice within us. Are you ready to hear that voice and follow the path of the Messiah? The path of the Messiah begins within you. If you feel you are being called to this journey, subscribe now and prepare to uncover the hidden secrets of the Torah. The awakening is closer than you think. There is a spiritual tension around the Golden Gate of Jerusalem. It is on watch, waiting for the right moment to open. But what few know is that while the gate waits, it also watches. It is not only the city of Jerusalem being watched, but also the heart of those who walk nearby. What do you feel when you approach this place? Is something deeper happening? The gate is on watch, but so are you. Song of Songs 5-2 says, "I slept, but my heart was awake. The voice of my beloved is knocking, ... The sages teach that the Messiah will come this way, not forcing his entry, but knocking softly. He waits for our souls to awaken, for us to open our hearts. The gate will not open until we are ready to respond to the divine call. Are you ready to hear that knock? The gate is not just physical, it is a reflection of the spiritual state of each one of us. The spirituality of the world reflects in your internal choices. Do you see yourself as a visitor or as someone being called to enter? The gate is on watch, but now the question is, are you ready to be part of the story it has held for millennia? The gate is on watch, but are you ready to respond to the call? Subscribe now and prepare for what's coming next. Some ancient scholars claim that there is a mystical seal carved above the Golden Gate of Jerusalem, a seal carrying Solomon's secret wisdom. This symbol cannot be read easily, but it emits a vibration that never fades. What does it represent? Many believe this seal is the key to the opening of the gate and perhaps the key to the revelation of the Messiah. If there is a seal, then there must be a password, and this password may be closer to you than you think. Kings 6-7 speaks of the construction of the temple. The stones of the temple were prepared before they were placed in position, without sound of hammer or chisel. Jewish tradition teaches that Solomon used secret formulas and holy names to shape the stones in silence. The Golden Gate, just like the temple, was built with hidden wisdom, with symbols that can only be deciphered by those whose hearts are ready. Today, mysterious symbols are carved on the gate, and many try to understand their meaning. Some say they are Islamic, others believe they are older, but all agree that this seal carries a power that goes beyond human comprehension. Perhaps the real key to the opening of the gate is not in a visible symbol, but in those who know how to hear the signs. What does this seal mean to you? Are you ready to decode the code that has been guarded for so long? The secrets of the land will guide us to redemption. Subscribe now and join us on this spiritual journey toward the hidden truth. Many believe that because the gate is closed, the prophecy has failed. But the truth is that a closed gate is also a promise that is yet to be fulfilled. The fact that the gate remains sealed means there is still time. The time for preparation has not passed. The Torah teaches us that the redemption of Israel does not depend on external events, but on an internal awakening, both in the people of Israel and the world. Isaiah 62:6 reminds us, "I have posted watchmen on your walls, O Jerusalem. They will never be silent, day or night." However, the Talmud teaches that every generation that does not see the temple rebuilt is as if they had destroyed it. The closed gate does not mean the promise was broken. It means the moment has not yet come, but it is getting closer each day. Each passing day, the gate remains closed, but the promise of its opening is drawing near. As we approach the fulfillment of this prophecy, the question remains, are you prepared for the moment of revelation? The gate of Jerusalem will not open through external events, but through the spiritual readiness of each of us. The prophecy has not failed. It is simply waiting for the right moment to be fulfilled. The gate is closed, but the promise of its opening is closer than ever. If you feel you are part of the generation that will see this secret revealed, subscribe now. Don't let this moment pass. Be ready for the redemption that is about to unfold. The Torah teaches us that the Messiah will only come when the last soul is ready to descend into this world. This means that redemption does not depend only on external events, but on the spiritual preparation of each of us. The key to the opening of the gate is not a matter of time, but of inner awakening. Each soul that awakens accelerates the process. Each heart that opens brings the moment of revelation closer. Sanhedrin 98a speaks of a treasury of souls waiting to be sent into the world. Each spiritual awakening is a key piece of this great divine puzzle. The coming of the Messiah will not be just a change in the physical world, but a deeply spiritual event that will require the presence of prepared and awakened souls. What are you doing to be ready? If your soul feels a deep call, something you can't explain, it may be because you are approaching this moment of transformation. The gate will not open through revolutions or wars, but by the inner light that grows in each human being. Are you ready to be part of the last generation? Subscribe now and prepare for what is to come. The secret of redemption starts within you. The gate is about to open, and you are closer than ever to being part of this revelation. But the journey doesn't end here. The awakening of Israel, the return of the Messiah, and the fulfillment of prophecies are happening now, and you can be part of it. If you feel this video touched your soul, don't stop here. There are many more videos like this diving deeper into the hidden secrets of the Torah prophecies and the spiritual path that will lead us to redemption. Don't miss the chance to discover more. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of this transformative journey. This is the moment to awaken, to understand what has been hidden for millennia, and to prepare for what is to come. Don't wait any longer. The key to redemption is in your hands. Subscribe and join us as we unveil the greatest mysteries of the Torah. The future begins now.